The new £6 million flood defences to help the village of Croston have finally opened. The development will be able to hold back water in a flood basin which can hold 1.3 million cubic metres of water in order to protect the village.
We've effectively built a new dam right across the River Yarrow, just upstream of Eccleston Bridge. And on a normal day, the river just flows right through the centre of that dam, and you won't really see much difference. But when we're aware that there's a risk of flooding to properties in Croston, we can effectively close some gates on the dam, and that starts to impound and back up water behind the dam, preventing all that flood water from going downstream and flooding properties in and around Croston.
Local insurance companies have helped people in Croston, but it's appreciated that flood damage is not always purely financial.
The water level is very variable. It's up to 1 metre in some places, but just a couple of inches in others. But regardless of the depth of the water, the actual impact is devastating. I think the biggest thing is actually the emotional impact on people. Whether you're flooded or you're not flooded, the emotional impact of that cannot be underestimated. For those that weren't flooded, there's the guilt factor. My property wasn't flooded. I don't feel really, it's great for me, but it's also leaves you feeling really quite guilty about everybody else.
Some people have experienced 3 floods in Croston, but never anything compared to what happened on Boxing Day.
We were flooded up to here over 1 metre, well over 1 metre through the house, so we had to move out. We moved out, fortunately, to some friends initially, and then we rented another house in Croston, and we're moving back in again on Thursday, so nearly 9 months. It's a long time. The cost is well into about sort of 40 grand. The damage has been sort of completely had to redo, replaster everywhere downstairs, redo the tile floors through the kitchen diner and our downstairs bathroom, complete new bathroom suite, complete new kitchen units, new cooker, new fridge freezer, the whole lot.
Work's been going on here on several buildings in Croston since the floods on Boxing Day, and now the community centre is finally ready to reopen. All the groups that have previously used it, such as the Scouts, the Guides, Beavers and the Over 60s Club, have all been dispersed around the village and had to use different premises, but they're finally going to have a big reopening for the village show in September.
Oh, it's horrendous. We had all the tables, the chairs, everything was just floating around, I believe, Scout stuff. We had cupboards at the back, which had been taken off the walls, and all the contents were floating around the floor. Stuff on the stage that just got on the kitchen, the units in the kitchen, water in the cupboards, water in the freezer, the fridge. So it was just devastation, really.
The community continue to club together and work still goes on. However, the Environment Agency say that they have tested their new defences and they could withstand anything similar to the Boxing Day storms. Roland, Gent, that's Lancashire.